Today, I decided to develop my civilization, and it seems to me that it will be a success. But Mikey's not doing so well so far.
Trust me, you won't be talking like that very soon.
It seems to me that Mikey is just trying to scare me. I hope that I can develop my civilization very steeply, but for now, Mikey and I will be on the first level. So, how would you like to take a walk?
Could you wait a bit? I feel dizzy after being hit by a sword.
And I told you that your civilization is strange. If you don't do anything, they will destroy you and live as they want. You can still fix it.
But everything suits me. I am sure that my civilization will be many times stronger than yours.
It's time for me to show what I'm capable of. So a golem will come from my village to fight. Don't you have any strong warriors? There won't be many ordinary villagers.
But I was definitely not ready for this. What am I supposed to do now? But wait, I have an idea. Quantity will win.
How funny that island. Are you going to send only 2 villagers against the golem? Look at my golem laughing. He will defeat them without any problems.
And I will believe that everything will be fine with them.
Don't you think they were just trying to escape? Although they definitely won't be able to do it now. Look, they're already crying.
Please don't destroy them. It's late though. Why did you make mini villagers out of them?
This will be a complete victory for me. So Mikey, get ready for our next meeting. If I win 3 times, then the competition is over.
You won't be able to win that much.
And now it's time to improve the village. Now all the houses are made of emeralds and diamonds. I like it much better this way. And what kind of a villager is this? So, what are you doing here? If you thought you could steal from me, that was a mistake. I'm kicking you out of my village. Then do whatever you want. For some reason, I'm sure Mikey sent this guy here. And speaking of which, what kind of strange tree can walk? Did someone decide to disguise themselves? For now, I'm going to pretend that I don't understand what's going on here. But when Mikey changes clothes, I'll catch him right away.
I do not know if JJ has noticed me, but I should speed up.
Mikey, you know that I realized a long time ago that it was you. So stop before it's too late. You even lost your disguise. Now I'm going to take revenge.
JJ, please forgive me. I just really wanted to see the inside of your village.
I don't believe what you're saying at all, so you'd better run back to your village. Since when did Mikey become so fast? I definitely won't be able to catch up with him.
I'll be back, and I will destroy you.
So, a new level. Although I don't understand what it says here. It scares me a little bit. Do we really have to fight? Do you have anything written either?
Look! A mutant creeper wants to attack us. It's too bad.
I think you have a chance to stop this monster. After all, you have an army in the village. And are you really going to try to do everything yourself? I immediately realized that this was a bad idea.
I give up. Nothing can stop this monster.
Mikey, you better not get up, because the creeper started destroying your village. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to rebuild, but you can handle it.
Why did everything turn out so badly? At least I understand that you won't win this either.
You're right. So far, I have no idea what to do about it either. But let's not just sit and cry. If you wanted to, you would be ready for such a threat.
Well, now I'll see how you've prepared for this.
That's a very good question, Mikey. Well, that's it. The creeper is coming to me. And if I hadn't been lucky, I wouldn't have been able to win. But now I have a cat on my side. And for him, such an enemy is not a problem.
What's happening? Why did the creeper suddenly become such a chicken?
As I thought, it turned out to be an easy win for me. So none of my houses were damaged. Mikey, how are you? When are you going to fix everything?
You can't even imagine how much this creeper blew me up. I thought I was finished.
The most important thing is that you're still alive. And by the way, it was also a competition. So I have one more victory in my pocket. Carefully, I'm getting closer to victory.
Horror!
And here is another improvement of my village. Now, there is a steep fence.
Hi, JJ. Can you let me visit? I really want to see your village.
Who would have thought that you would be so interested? And I'm ready to let you in. But first, make sure there are no enemies anywhere. I have a bad feeling about this.
Believe me, everything is just fine here. What is this? And how did it end up here?
That's not good. Mikey, come to me quickly. The Ravager is a very dangerous monster. We can only hope that it can't break down fences.
I think that's exactly what it just did. We're finished.
No, I will fight to the very end. Oh my God, where did I end up? But wait, it's a house in Mikey's village. But I remember that I passed out in my village. Most likely, Mikey decided to make an exchange.
Hi, JJ. And how do you like your new village? I decided it was time for us to make an exchange.
You have to understand that it's not fair. I have invested so much effort and money in building this village, and you just stole everything. I won't forgive you for that.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can do to me.
What a horror! I'm sure Mikey came up with a lot of bad laws there. So first of all, it's time for me to save all my villagers. If Mikey thinks I'm not going to make it, he's very wrong, because I can become stronger and I have a golem on my side. I don't think I can just fight, so Golem, I need your help. We'll use the fishing rod to lure Mikey into our trap. Then he'll get scared and ask us to let him go. I will agree to do this if he returns the village to me. In my opinion, the plan is very simple and good. All that remains is to wait for Mikey. Great, Mikey has already fallen for our trap, so now I just have to wait for him to get to the right distance, and then I will destroy him.
What a big cookie that is!
Get it! Mikey, did you really think it would be that easy? You didn't even think that these cookies could be a trap, so give me back the village, or will it hurt more?
I don't know what you're talking about yet. What if I can beat you?
Mikey, I understand that you didn't bring a gun with you, so you can't fight either, but I have a sword, so it's time for you to get down on your knees and apologize.
Okay, JJ, please forgive me. I will never try to attack your village again.
So far, I still have little faith in what you're saying, although this time it's something different. So, I'm ready to make peace. And you will return to your village.
Okay, I've already agreed to everything. Just don't hurt me.
Well, that's great. Now I can go back to my cool village. It's time for you to go to your room, and when the next battle comes, I will use all my strength to destroy him. And now it's time for me to restore the village to its former appearance. To begin with, I'll throw out this inscription, and I'll tell the villagers to mind their own business. It will be much better this way. Villagers, stop bowing. Now you don't have to do it.
I can't just leave everything that Mikey did to me. Also, my village looks terrible, so it's time for me to blow up a couple of his houses too. I want to do this in the simplest way. I have a supply of dynamite. The problem is, JJ won't let me get close, so I need a cow. They always do a great job delivering dynamite. By the way, after the creeper, we have almost no cows left, so I'll have to try to tame it. I will use wheat for this. It's good that my villagers were able to return almost the entire harvest. Who would have thought that I would have to spend so much time searching for a cow? But I'm already close to my goal. There will be nothing left of JJ's village. That's it. Come to me, cow. I understand that you're scared, but for the sake of the village, you have to complete an important mission. You will become a hero. I'm about to run out of wheat to feed this cow. But I will go all the way. It seems to me that everything is ready now. So it's time to hand over the dynamite. Are you ready? Great, now you have a block of dynamite. But to get over the fence, you will have to become the first flying cow. It's even funny. I can already imagine what kind of face JJ will have when he sees this. And the coolest thing is that he can't stop what's flying through the air. Come on, my super cow! Together, we will make JJ suffer. I can also sneak into his village and ruin everything. This has already become my dream. There is very little left until the moment of the fall, and that makes me happy. But has JJ really not noticed a UFO over his village yet?
What beautiful emeralds we will have! And a cow? Wait, how did the cow learn to fly on balloons? Mikey definitely did it. Is there dynamite in there? If I want to save my village, I need to think fast. And something tells me that I can remove the cow with a fan. It seems to be working. I'm sure Mikey thought I couldn't stop his master plan. But now the cow can fly to his village, and it would be funny if I heard an explosion. And by the way, I thought Mikey realized his mistake and wouldn't try to attack me anymore, but he changed his mind. So now I can go on the offensive. He definitely won't be able to stop my attacks. But first, I need to figure out what I want to do. Maybe explosions? Sounds great!
It seems to me that the village's level has increased once again.
It is very cool. You're all doing great. But what is this strange tree doing here? It's definitely Mikey, so I should catch him. If he thinks he can hide in my village, he's very wrong. I saw where he went. It's time for me to grab him and throw him out of the village.
Hi, JJ. Did you want to tell me something? Our village is so beautiful.
Strangely, I was 100% sure it was Mikey, but in the end, it was a villager. I'd better see what he does. Maybe it's a hoax. So far, everything is fine. No, he's got a diamond pickaxe. It's definitely Mikey. He came to get himself some expensive blocks. And how did I not realize this before?
JJ, it's you again. I'm doing a tour of the village. There was something strange lying there.
You don't even have to try to trick me. I've been watching you for a long time, so you have a minute to get out of my village, Mikey.
And as you might have guessed, I really have to run away. But not from the village, but from you.
And here he is running too fast again. I can't catch up with him that way, so I have to defeat him with my cunning. Maybe make a trap for him. The problem is that I couldn't see where he ran to, so now I have to look for him all over the village. He probably ran into the house. Right now, I regret having so many houses. Now I can look for him until the evening, although he wouldn't have run far, so there are a couple of houses left to check. It seems to me that he won't be in this house either, so I have only one option left, and most likely Mikey will be there. I should be prepared. So, am I right? Of course I'm right. Mikey sits there and thinks I won't find him. This is his biggest mistake. I'm going to make a big hole here. Well, hi Mikey, you weren't ready for this, were you? If you try to escape, I will beat you, so please make the right decision.
Well, I thought I could hide from you. Why are you always better than me? It's not fair.
That's because I try to do everything honestly. Have you forgotten how you promised not to attack me? But I believed you. But now I understand that you are always deceiving me.
You know, I've come up with a way to resolve our conflict once and for all. I'm going to blow you up and myself up. Get ready.
Mikey, please don't do this. We can resolve everything peacefully. If you want, I'll give you something expensive.
It's too late. I've already decided that I'm going to make an explosion here.
Mikey, something tells me that you've got a bad dynamite. So you can't blow up anything here. And you'd better leave already. I'm not kidding.
Just don't forget that I can come back at any moment. There's no way I'm going to give up trying to get to JJ, and this time I'm going to do everything at night. That way, I'll be sure JJ is asleep. But I'd better check it again. After my words, he might have deliberately stayed awake to trap me. I won't let him do that. He also got dogs. He looks kind of weird, though. What if it's a figurine? It may be dangerous, but I want to get close and check it out personally. The closer I get, the more I realize that I was right. This is not the real JJ, so I can be calm. No one's going to catch me tonight. And since I now know that JJ is asleep, I want to find him. I could have done something to him. For example, fill his house with lava. That would be funny. Unfortunately, I don't have any lava, so it won't work. I also hope that the villagers won't tell anyone they've seen me. Otherwise, I'll have to get rid of them. Something tells me that most of the jewelry is in JJ's house, so I need to get in here anyway. This is most likely the house where JJ is sleeping right now. Is there a trap here? Who would have thought that he would use the villagers? But they are not a problem for me. As I understand it, I won't be able to just jump, so I can jump to them and then get out. I can even break one block with my hands. And it wasn't the best idea, but all in order to become very rich. Did one of the villagers get out? I'm going to put you back in your place now. I had completely forgotten that JJ was sleeping here. I could have woken him up, but I'm lucky and he's sleeping very soundly, so I can continue the robbery. It's time for me to see what JJ keeps in his trunks. There are so many emeralds here. I'm lucky. But to be honest, I thought JJ would have the most. Maybe everything else is in the second chest? Well, yes, I was right again. This is the best day of my life. Now it's time for me to use the camera I found. It's going to be fun. Now I'll have a photo of JJ. And someday I'll show him that. And now I want to write something bad on his walls. Then he'll definitely get mad. It would be best to write that he is a noob, because JJ always resents it. And after all this, I should leave his village. He might wake up. I've been trying to do something for so long, and now I finally succeeded. Now I can fix my village and make it even more beautiful than JJ's. I still can't believe it was that simple. JJ didn't even wake up, so he won't be able to do anything to me until morning. He's probably just tired. Now I'm going back to my village, and I'm going to make everyone happy that we have jewelry. Now we will be a rich village. I'm so glad that I decided to rob. Before I rejoice, I should put all the emeralds in the chest. That way I'll be sure nothing happens to them. And you're a villager. Keep an eye on them carefully. I'll take a picture of you to be sure. Now let's walk around. I've already forgotten what's in my village. Has there always been a place like this? I'll save you, villager. Wait, was it a trap?